everybody, and welcome to the Code Clarity podcast. I'm Rina.
And I'm Jean. So we've got the Code Clarity Awards submissions going on at the moment. We've had lots of entries, which is great, but still time to put in your entry. And some of the awards, the entries, such as to see, relate to AI and the use of AI in pharma and MLR and things like that. So that's obviously a hot topic, but it can cause some concern for people as well.
It definitely is a hot topic. I think there's a lot of people who are probably talking about it more than doing it. But this kind of whole approach around using AI has the potential to reduce a lot of burden. The obvious factor or the obvious question / obstacle will be, what if we get a complaint where the job has been reviewed by some sort of AI tool? It could be in-house, it could be something else that they've purchased. So Jean, if that complaint came in, what's our advice to companies about their response?
Well, for a material activity to be reviewed by AI for compliance, there's nothing actually in the code, including the new code, to say how a item is reviewed. It just talks about its approval, and its approval needing to be by appropriately qualified people or signatories, but not actually how it's reviewed.
It's almost like they don't really care about review. Otherwise, there'd be a whole clause on it. So, like, do what you want, basically.
Yeah. So as long as they're concerned about things, like is the generic name spelled correctly? Is it in the right place? Is the black triangle black in the correct place? But ultimately, whoever's checked that, it's the signatory's responsibility to make sure that that's all in place. So we all know those signatories who are all over things, and we all know those signatories that kind of take a quick glance and assume that if a reviewer's seen it, it'll be fine, and they'll just stick their name to it. And I don't see that changes with it being an AI versus a human person.
Yeah, and I think this is the fundamental point, that if AI had reviewed your job bag and you got a complaint about it, that job bag would always have been approved by a human being, whether it was for examination or whether it's for certification. And that isn't something that's ever going to change in the code. So I think it's really important that we kind of face the fear and realize it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, exactly. And, we're all humans, we all make mistakes. So do you know what? AI might sometimes make mistakes as well, but we don't stop doing things just because that might happen.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Jean.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.